Hey guys, hope everything is going well. All right, so I want to talk about the Binance rejection of the FTX deal that they were allegedly going to get into. They walked away from my understanding, and this exchange, it looks like, is going to face many problems and potentially bankruptcy. And FTX.com, from my understanding, had Tom Brady endorse it, right? So another strikeout for Tom Brady this year, right? The divorce, the FTX fallout, and then you could look at earlier this year where he could have gone to the Super Bowl, but then they had the issue with Antonio Brown. But I want to put that aside. This reminds me of the situation with Mount Gox. This was over a decade ago where you had huge money getting poured into Mount Gox. CNBC constantly promoted this. And then these guys, FTX.com, they were able to get Tom Brady to do ads. And next thing you know his name's attached to it and it could go bankrupt and many people could end up losing a ton of money. So, the thing is that there are exchanges out there that are relatively safer. But once again, you have to do your due diligence. You have to look at the financials, where your money's at, and go from there. Especially with a lot of firms in the past have gone bankrupt, right? And in the Bitcoin space, Mt. Gox is the exchange that comes to my mind. And we're at a point where these liquidations, in my opinion, could provide a buying opportunity for those that are risk takers, not investment advice, but I'm looking at it, well, how low can it go, right? And I believe that the Bitcoin price is tied to the 5-year TIPS yield. And if this yield goes negative, that should be bullish for Bitcoin and also other assets out there. You have gold, silver, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I'm thinking, is this going to help the gold and silver market? Because people are like, I don't want to deal with Bitcoin. I'm going to deal with a different alternative asset, and that's going to be gold and silver, which has been used by many people time in and time out. Silver eagles are tangible, right? Bitcoin, well, not really. It's not. So it is what it is. And I feel bad for those guys that are going to lose money. I believe Tom Brady had invested in that as well, and his ex-wife. Don't quote me on that, but this is what I've heard. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to discuss this. This is Mt. Gox 2.0 in my opinion, and a lot of people are going to left holding the bag. But it is a good learning exercise for many. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, guys. So anyways, let me know what you think. And the other thing is that I did a video last night. I removed it. I thought there would be a gridlock, but now it looks not really like a gridlock. And compared to what I expected, so markets took a dive on that note. Just wanted to give a heads up. I still am bullish for the markets. You may have a bad CPI, but ultimately I do believe that the Fed will pivot, and thus that will help markets in the next 18 months, guys. Anyways, let me know what you think. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, comment down below, guys. Thank you. Bye.